Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the 12 Days of Christmas. Tonight, we're going to be talking about content creation. Now, content creation is really, really important when you want to create a personal brand and be successful in your online business. And tonight, Nikki and I are going to delve into a couple of tips and tricks that we've learned along the way and see how we can share that with you. So let's see if Nikki's ready to join us. Hi, Nikki. Oh, let's see. There you are. Hi, my love. How are you today?
I'm good.
Oh, good. So, yeah, I've just been introducing everybody to the world of content creation. And I wanted to start by saying that if you are stuck when you're trying to think of something to write, it is completely normal. Every single person gets content block, and it's really, really normal. So don't feel like you're the only one who's got this, and don't feel like you're not good enough or anything like that, because we've all been there, and we all go there quite often. So what my tip is to create like a kind of a personal bank of content, so that when you have those days when you're not feeling that inspired, then you've got something to pull back on, and you can just whip it out of your little bank and you can put that up. Because it's really important to show up every day, at least once a day. Try and show up in your social media, because that really creates a relationship with your customers and your clients. So what I like to do is, on a day that I'm feeling really creative and in touch with myself and really at ease, then I normally think of 2 or 3 topics that I want to talk about in the future. And I just get down to it, and I spend about 15 minutes per piece of content, and I just write it out, and then I store it ready for later. So that's my tip for today. Nikki, what do you want to say about content creation?
Yeah, I love everything that you said, and I totally agree. Like, we all go through like seasons, and we have days where we feel super creative, and then days where we don't at all, and nothing comes out, and that's totally fine. Again, we're human, and things have got to flow. So for me, I know when I'm outside, when I'm having a great time, I feel like in flow, and that's when my creative side comes out. Or when I'm sitting in the car driving, usually that's not the most ideal spot because I can't write it down, but that's what I'm thinking. That's when I come up with things. And yeah, so for me, that's when I'm in flow. So that's when I write my content, and I store it. Like, my notes is just full of content. I've got, I don't know how many, but it's good that you can go back on that as well. And then you can repurpose posts and just like freshen them up, and just make them more up to date. And also with the whole content creating, like, go out and have fun, guys. Like, it's so easy just to go for a walk in nature and like take some awesome photos and just go out and have fun. Like, I make a thing that I have to go out every single day. Not have to, I love going out every single day. Like with Indy, going to play, and that's when I'm having fun, that's when she's having fun, and that's when things happen. So literally, the more fun you have, the more money you make. We all know that's so true. So yeah, just do whatever you can to stay in that flow, in that creative mode, and yeah, just make the most of that time and just bank it all up. Like Bex said, like, you can just bank all that up. Just take heaps of photos. Like, on the weekend is the perfect time to get out. Go to the beach with your family, go for a walk, go and have ice cream, like, do stuff and just take photos and have fun. And then you can just store that and use it down the track. Like, for days where you're not feeling so creative or in flow, that's the perfect time that you can use that. So yeah, that's my tip for
No,
today.
that's awesome. I think what we should also chat about is the fact that you do need to show up, and you do need to make sure that you constantly have something to share. And finding things to talk about is quite difficult. So what I try and do is I try and think, okay, well, what is an emotion that I'm dealing with right now, or what has been a really tough time in my life, or what is something that I've learned that other people need to learn about. And that's what I share, because if when it comes from the heart, when it comes from your story, then it's really authentic and people can relate to it. So that's another tip from me. And I think
Yeah.
that's probably all for tonight. It's going to be a quick, short, quick one. We just love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching the replay, drop a hashtag replay and we'll get back to you and send you some love back. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Nikki. I'll chat to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.